And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Fought off foul. The 0-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. This to third, fair ball. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And the batter now, William Contreras. Nice grab. Off balance feed, there's one. Safe at first, they won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball, and a base hit right there. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 on, 1 out. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air, left side, Dominguez. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 2, and the Yankees coming to bat. Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a drive. Say goodbye to that one. His second homer of this series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that is out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Base knock right field.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Puts it away for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one ripped right center field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Relay throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. You just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And here is Austin Wells. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chorio has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt, leading the AL in batting average. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a two-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. And out to a board. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air center field. Mitchell going after it. Stretches out and hauls it in. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Right through there for a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses way outside. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Missed
Ball.
inside with the curve.
Full count.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. And out of here. So he goes yard to left. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Not
1-1.
close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm fires over to first. One out in the second. Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit.
Andrew Monasterio.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. On the ground, Volpe throws to first in time. 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. Doubled his first time. Foul ball. Yelich starting as the designated hitter. 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And it's fouled away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Terang checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Move to second. Yelich dives back in. Man at second. Stays alive. That misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit weakly on the ground. Chisholm whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Woodruff back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Mitchell gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Perkins sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chourio makes the grab, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Max Fried will go to work. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
The first baseman, number 12.
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hoskins pushes it foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is inside. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. That's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And downstairs. Next offering upstairs.
2-1. ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one wrapped foul. Man at first, one away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
2 outs. Ball 1 there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. Ortiz digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Right side. Judge makes the grab, and that is that. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That smash towards center. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Woodruff deals. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 9-3. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Start of the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Dominguez has a beat on it. Squeezes it. One away. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's out to center field. Bellinger. They got it for out number 2. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And there's a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Late on that fastball.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That one is back. It's a bomb. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive, base hit.
Number 28.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. Perkins in position. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Could be extra bases. In there safely. First and third, 2 away. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, tracks it down. And the inning is over. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. We go to the top of the fifth. This is Bryce Terang. Free, back to work. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch. One down. So up next, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hoskins in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Dominguez under it. He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 12-3. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. Statcast tells us it was 112 miles an hour. Number 77 comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped. Mitchell moving back. And brings it in at the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. He's out. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 5 innings complete. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank. Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third, and he's got a leadoff triple. So a man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner at third, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Judge going back on it, and out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His first homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-5.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57.
Digging in, Joseph Ortiz.
No,
And
down.
takes low for ball one. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's
2-2.
outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. One down, base is empty.
Hey, ride. 1-1.
Foul ball there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. That's in there, and that is strike one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. The other way, Chisholm. And that'll do it.
Out.
2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Well struck right field, going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Mitchell makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. On a line out towards center. Mitchell pulls it in on the run. Yanks strand a pair as the lead holds at 12-5. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Base hit. And out to aboard.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And the batter now, William Contreras. And that's in there at the knees. Out towards left center. Dominguez. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Yelich flies around third. He'll score.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
On to Jazz. That ends the frame. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 12. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That's a bullet, goes foul.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the base.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 13-6.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
On a line, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Volpe at third, Judge at second, Stanton at first with no outs. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 17-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
And here is Austin Wells.
Jared Koenig.
Line drive. That's a hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here is Goldschmidt, and that one is lifted in the air. One away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2-0.
Line to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Line drive. Dominguez makes the catch. Now there's one away.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Hard, shoot.
To the right side, Chisholm slings to first in time. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Here comes Christian Yelich.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And delivers outside. Monasterio on at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs.
2 strikes.
And foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair. Run comes in from second, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here is Bryce Terang. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And ball 1. Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez on the move. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Koenig back to work. Lifted in the air, out to left. Chourio. And it's caught for the out. Bellinger up to hit. Ripped on a line. Perkins pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Into the second deck and gone. Hits that ball goodbye. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 18-8. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And that one fouled off. Two outs. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 19-8.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the So 2 away with nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. Hit in the air, right field. Corrals it, and that is that. But 2 rounds. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And there's a foul ball. To the right side, Chisholm tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And they'll do it again. Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So last chance for the Brewers. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. Efros is just 1 strike away. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the